Welcome to the Mindful Spark. My name's Dave, and in this video we'll be covering the mindful story from week 7 of the Reclaim Your Past, Reset Your Future series. This week's story is called The 6 Blind Men and the Elephant. So once upon a time in India, there was a group of blind men who were walking along the road, and they'd come across a creature. And after meeting the creature, they returned and they were sitting on a bench having a meal, and a monk overheard them talking. And a monk asked them to describe the creature they had come across. And the blind man who had felt the creature's leg said, "Oh, it was like a pillar." And the man who felt the tail said, "Oh no, it was like a rope." And the one that felt the trunk said, "No, it was like a tree branch." And the one who had felt the stomach said, "No, it was a wall." And the one who felt the ear said, "No, it was like a hand fan." And the one who had felt the trunk said, "No, it was like a pipe." So they had come across an elephant, and each of them, having only felt a portion of the animal, had very different interpretations of what the animal must have been like. And this is a fantastic story to help us to understand how all of us only have a portion of the full picture. And we often react and respond without knowing fully what's going on, both inside ourselves and externally. So as we learn to meditate and to deal with our internal world, we have a much greater capacity to be able to sit back and see the bigger picture. And when we've a better understanding, a fuller understanding of our relationships and what's causing behavior, both for ourselves and for other people, it gives us a much greater ability to respond and to change and to look at our own flaws and vulnerabilities, and helps us to not to be so defensive and more open. So the story of the blind men and the elephant is a wonderful representation of how so many of us believe that we have the full picture, but more often than not we don't. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.